If you feel struggle with anything in your life you're feeling struggled about, you're feeling tensed about, first step, come into peace with it in order to release the resistance that you're placing on it. And you're placing a resistance on it unknowingly if you're not getting into peace with it. Hey guys, welcome to the Awakened Reality, and you are with Kris. And today I'm going to be talking about a topic that many might skip, but it's very important, because when you're in struggle with anything, you're in struggle with money, you're in struggle with some financial issues, you struggle with some family issues, you struggle with your own health, when you're in a struggle situation with anything, the first step is to actually come into peace with it. Is to understand that, hey, this is happening and it's okay. You don't have to get panicky with it. And when you come into peace with it, you're immediately releasing the resistance that you're actually putting upon it. The way to solve any issue or to solve any problem cannot be from the problem itself. You cannot be inside the problem. You cannot be inside the problem and keep looking at the problem to solve the problem. You have to first come into a peace with it. What do I mean by coming into peace with the problem? Is to understand that, hey, okay, this is the situation. When you understand that, hey, this is the situation, that itself reduces a bit of stress from it, because you're accepting it for what it is, and then you're looking forward to do whatever is needed to get to the solution. And when you understand the problem and when you accept the problem for what it is, you stop looking at the problem and you start looking at the solution. But when you're constantly pondering over the problem and you're seeing this might not be it, you're saying, no, this cannot be it, it cannot be like that, you're still putting resistance upon it. So when you're struggling with anything, even when you're struggling for answers, say you need answers from the universe and you're struggling with answers from the universe and you're not getting those answers, the first step is to come into peace with it. And when you come into peace with it, okay, I don't have my answers right now and I will get it, but I don't have it right now and I'll get it, it's fine, it's okay. When you come to this understanding that it's fine, it's okay, even though you have the problem, even though you have the thing, it's okay. When you come into that peace with it, when you come into friends with the problem, when you start becoming friends with the problem, when you understand that the problem is also something, a part of your life, and so it's trying to tell you something, and so you can become friends with it. When you understand it like a camaraderie, like a friend that's there to help you understand something. And when you come into peace with it, you've released a bit of resistance already. And then the second part is to go towards the solution. And it's not about, you're not focusing on the solution so mostly the solution just has to do with you living a good life, you being happy about yourself. When you're focusing on the solution, you don't want to be focusing on, it's not like you're doing the solution to overcome the problem, but you're doing the solution in order for you to start living a better life, in order for you to start living a better lifestyle, in order for you to have a better experience on planet Earth. So when you're looking at the solution is usually something that is empowering you, and so you want to look at the solution as that way, as something that is empowering you. Let me give you an example. For example, you have a problem with your shoulder and your shoulder is hurting a lot. So a lot of people, what they would do, they would go to the doctor, they would take medicines and all that kind of stuff. But even when the doctor says, okay, you can take this medicine, you look at the solution as, this is the medicine that is going to solve me. And when you look at that, oh, this medicine is going to solve my problem, and so I'm going to take that medicine, you're unknowingly placing your trust and you're releasing the tenseness of the problem based upon what that medicine can do. So you're literally placing your trust that this medicine will heal you. You're placing the understanding that I will get my healing through this medicine, and so you let go of that situation, because you think, okay, if I take this medicine for this amount of days, it's gonna get okay. The doctor told me. You're placing your trust upon the doctor's words. You're placing your trust upon the medicine, and you have this trust that, you know, if you follow the doctor's words and if you take the medicine, everything is gonna be all right in a few days. And as you're in that way, you're also placing the trust upon the universe, since the medicine and the doctor are also part of the universe. So you're placing your trust upon the medicine and the doctor, and you're placing your trust ideally upon the universe, and you're starting to live your normal life. And when you're starting to live your normal life, your focus doesn't go on the problem no more. The focus is not on the problem no more. The focus has already been on the solution, and the focus is just upon that trust that will work. And so you go about doing other things, you go about enjoying your life, you go about going to restaurants, and you're taking your tablets and you're taking your the instructions, you're following the instruction based upon the trust and letting go. And you're basing upon that trust and you're letting go, and you're doing those actions and you're taking the medicines, and it naturally does its job. Like the universe is naturally healing you without you even having to focus your attention upon the solution. So when you come into peace with it, when you come into peace with the whole process of it, you're letting go of resistance. Like over here with the doctor and the medicine, you're letting go of resistance because you're coming into peace with it and you're trusting the process to help heal you. And the process is naturally helping heal you, while your focus is not even upon the healing, your focus is upon the other things, because you've already naturally let the universe do its job for that particular part of it. So when you're feeling like this, when you're using this example, when you're feeling struggle with anything, the first thing is to come into peace with it and say, okay, even though I have this, it's fine. And the second step is to let go of it. If it's uncurable, like something like cancer or something, is to instead trust the universe to help cure you while you start focusing on the better things in life. You've seen that thing, you know, people have that stage 4 cancer, and then they go to a person and the person says, come and stay with me. They enjoy themselves, they do meditations, and they put themselves always in a happy mood, in a neutral and happy space, and then out of 6 months they go back to the doctor, and the doctor is like, oh, your cancer is gone down completely, I can see only a few cells left, and it's all vanished, it's all disappeared, because you have let the universe do its work on you, knowingly or unknowingly. You have let the universe do its work on you, and you have trusted yourself that, you know, whatever happens, happens. I'm at peace with this, I'm at peace with the cancer, let whatever happen, happen. Let me choose to focus the rest of my time and my energy on the things I love doing. And even if you don't see as time going backwards, even if you just focus on like, hey, the plane is flying up here, and then you're enjoying yourself and you're not putting yourself on the problem, you're not focusing on what I should do to get over the problem. When you focus on what I should do to get over the problem, you're creating more resistance, because your mind is on the fact that there is a problem. But when you take the word problem, and when you take the problem itself out of your thoughts, and the focus is just, the solution is just to enjoy your life and go ahead doing other things that are more pleasing to you. That being the solution, doing other things that are more pleasing to you. Slowly the problem starts disappearing away and disappearing away, because your focus is on better things. Your focus is on empowering you, encouraging, making you happy, enjoying more things. That the problem slowly walks away. Because why? How does this even work energetically? Because of the fact that the problem is a particular energy. The solution is another energy. Feeling good is the solution. And enjoying yourself is the solution. And trusting that the universe will heal your problem and it will naturally go away is the solution. So when you're in this side, you can't be a part of this side. When you're in this side, you can't be a part of this side. When you're constantly thinking about the problem and what to do for the problem, you're constantly here. Even if you're thinking about solutions for the problem, you're here. But when you're thinking about solutions in order to live a better life, in order to improve your health, in order to just live a happy life, and you're not connecting the solution with the problem. You're in this energy, and then you become this energy, and later on that energy totally vanishes out. That part is totally gone. You can't even see it now anymore. You can't find the solution by looking at the problem. You can't find the solution by connecting the solution always to the problem. Usually the solution is the solution, the problem is the problem. Head to the solution. Usually the solution is, the problem is usually telling that you want this solution, you want this lifestyle, you want to live this life. Your bodies are screaming, your cells are screaming, you want to shift this life, you want to shift to this life, and not have this life anymore. So when you have the problem, you're in the problem. When your focus is on the problem, you're in the problem. Even when you're looking for a solution for the problem, you're in the problem, because your eyes and your focus is that you have a problem. So your cells are, energy is coming as to you to accept that you have a problem, and it's telling you have the problem, you have the problem, you have the problem. So yeah, you can get in peace with it, understand that you have the problem, and from there move on to getting to the solution. For that few minutes, okay, I feel struggle. First is accepting that struggle. When you accept that struggle itself, a little bit of the resistance is gone. I accept the struggle, everything is okay, but I'm still fine. When you say but I'm still fine, when you're accepting it and you still say you're going to be alright, and when you're in peace with it, when you're okay that the problem is standing beside you, but it's standing beside you, and when you're okay with it and you understand it as your friend, when you're coming in ally with the universe, with anything of the universe, when you're coming into allies, when you're having a peaceful thought about it, that itself removes a lot of resistance, because it shows that you want to go into a better part of it, either working with them, even it could be relationship issues. You have a problem with somebody there, you can yes, you have this problem, understanding that yes, this problem is there, but it's okay. Even with that problem, it's okay. And now, what is that problem saying? The problem is saying this, I need to draw boundary lines, whatever. Okay, and now from this place, you leave that apart, and you move into this whole new life, whole new person of the new lifestyle of what you want to be. You don't have to focus on the problem anymore. You just come into peace with it. And then you move to the solution. So when you come into peace with it, number one, this video has gone way more than coming into peace with it. It's also going to how to get the solution to it. But let's summarize it for whatever it is. When you come into peace with it, you're immediately releasing certain resistance. And when you're coming to peace with it means what? You're understanding that the problem is there, and the second part of it is you're saying it's fine, it's okay. It's fine, I understand, this is what it is. I understand the current situation now. And then number two is moving into a newer situation. A situation that is totally different from this, which is a solution. That's about it. If you like this video, like, subscribe, share. This video has gone more than actually what the topic was. But hey, if you're getting the benefit of it, take it, for those who's lucky ones who's seeing it. That's about it. Bye. Oh, forgot. I'm a spiritual life coach, energy-based life coach. If you'd like to take a session with me, go to flow.page/Kris1 or flow.page/TheAwakenedReality. I do sessions like this. I myself learn every single day more and more, and I put those in my sessions. And I also have a WhatsApp group. If you'd like to join the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group is a high vibrational group. I put high vibrational content there. Everything I learn instantly I put it there, and then it goes on Instagram and other places a little later. So you can join that group to stay grounded, to stay as I'm learning. If you're learning, cool, right? So if you want to do that, you can join the group, and that's what the group will give you, at least from my side for sure. And that's about it. Bye.